OK, now moving on, and Victorian poultry farmers are fearing the worst after being ordered to put their chickens into lockdown, essentially. Cases of deadly bird flu more than doubled in the state in 24 hours.
So the virus is on the move, marching further inland. If a flock becomes affected, it could cost farmers their livelihoods. So for more, we're joined by Brian Ahmed, who's an egg farmer in Werribee South and the Egg Group President at the Victorian Farmers Federation. G'day, Brian. This is worrying for poultry farmers right now, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a difficult time, but it's not unexpected. We've been watching the virus travelling around the world for some time now, and we've been preparing for this day. The unfortunate part is we don't have any control on wild birds, but we do have certain control on farms. So we'll try and minimise our risk as best we can. And that's the reason for the lockdown at the moment, because the high risk is in our free-range flocks.
Yeah, OK. So it sounds sensible, right? But for a free-range farmer, do they even have the means? Do they have the sheds to be able to put them into lockdown? What does that mean for a free-range farmer?
All free-range farmers have sheds. I'm not sure how large their sheds are, but most farmers have the capacity to lock them down. Some of the small ones may not have as much room, but we do have an issue with welfare. Birds that are used to roaming around outside, it's not that easy to lock them up because they can cannibalise each other once they're being locked up indoors. But currently in Australia, we have over 50% of our birds who are permanently locked down. So we do... we're just protecting the whole industry by locking down the high-risk areas.
Yeah, so that's the prevention part of this. But what about testing? Do you have any kind of testing? Because with bird flu, we often hear that they find, say, a dead bird, dead seabird, for instance, and then they have to take it away to test to find the virus in it.
Yeah. Well, farmers have their procedures in place all the time. We monitor our feed intake, our water intake, our mortalities, and a farmer will know straight away when nothing's exactly what it should be. So we have vets on call, so they'll come out and test straight away if we have an issue. So farmers know exactly how to look after their birds, and they know what to look for, and they'll notify the relevant authorities almost immediately.
Brian, as you said, we've known this was coming, right, for a few years. How prepared are we from a government perspective, and how much support are our egg farmers being given at what will be a very difficult time ahead?
Look, our industry is well prepared. We're close contact with AgVic all the time. We understand they're doing all the monitoring, the testing. They're keeping us well informed. But we've been advocating in this industry to keep our birds, a percentage of our birds locked up. It's how we control disease, and it's how we assure food security and food safety for Australian families. So we want to service the diverse needs of the consumer, but we can't just put all our birds free range. We can see exactly what's going to happen right now. It's just a high risk, so we need to edge our bets, basically.
All right. Good on you, Brian. Thanks for the update this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.